Hello you all, and welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I am going to do another wig install, Amazon wig, but I'm also going to tell y'all the story of how I got scammed recently and why I no longer work with Amazon companies unless they send me the wig and I'm not using none of my money at all. Like the whole spend your money and refund you back, I don't do that no more. If you don't send me the product, we ain't working together, baby. So I didn't have any more light bald caps. I only had the ones that are darker than me, but I actually think these work a little bit better. And I saw a lady on TikTok talk about why she likes using the darker ones versus the lighter one. I kind of like it, but you already know the steps. Put the glue in front of your hairline, or you could use a adhesive spray, whichever works best for you. For me, I personally prefer glue. Put the glue in front of it and then spread it out thin so that it doesn't dry clumpy or anything. After you put that on there and you spread it, you do want to wait till it is completely clear and dry before you decide to do anything else. If not, and you try to put makeup or anything on it, it's just going to stick to your brush. So let me tell you how I got scammed. So this person hit me up on Instagram asking me, did I do wig reviews for Amazon? And I was like, yeah. And so she was like, she, I don't even know. But they was like, oh, we have a wig we would like for you to review. I'm like, well, you have to send me at least half of the money before I can buy it. She was like, no, that's not how we work. We only do refunds after. So I was like, no, I'm good, So she kept sending, she sent me at least 10 different pictures of 10 different wigs. And I was like, if you're not sending me the money, stop sending me stuff altogether. Like, it's just not going to work. Like, I'm good. Well, I really wanted a wig I wanted another wig, like a new wig to put on. So she has sent me another image of another wig that I was interested in. Pause the story right here. Just go ahead, cut that excess bald cap off. And then y'all know what I do. I always tie it in the back. Just make sure you get as close to your skin as you can without cutting your skin. Sorry, y'all, that's no go. So she sent me a picture of a wig that I was interested in. I was like, all right, bet, let's do this. Well, she was sending it on, what was it? Amazon Pro. And so I was telling her, I was like, if I purchase it and send you the confirmation, you'll need to send half. She was like, okay, bet, I could do that. But you have to send a confirmation that you purchased it. I was like, all right, cool. So Amazon Pro, I ain't never in my life heard of it. And for now, and if anybody mentioned it to me, I ain't doing it. So I go to Amazon Pro, I try to purchase the wig, and for some reason it's like you have to use Zelle, send it to this person, send a confirmation, back to this person. Something in my head told me not to do it, but I was like, F it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Y'all, I don't know what it was. So I did it anyway. I sent the money through Zelle, which is only $99. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. The package got delivered. But the wig was only $99, so I sent the Zelle, took a screenshot, sent the confirmation to her, and she was like, oh, I didn't get it. Yes, you did, bro. You definitely got this, like, you got the money. So she's like, oh, I didn't get it. Did you send it to the right one? Make sure you send it to this one. So I sent the screenshot of the wig confirmation and the Zelle confirmation. And she was like, well, I'm not sending you a wig because I didn't get no money. I said, bet. Well, I'm going to just dispute this with my bank because I don't know who you're talking to. So, I had called my bank and my bank was like, oh, you have to wait till it posts because it's pending. We can't do anything. She was like, after it posts, call us back. So when it posted, I called my bank back and I explained to them that I was trying to buy a product from this person and who, claimed to be selling a product, and they claim they didn't get the money, so they're not going to send me the product. I need to dispute. Well, she was like, okay, we're going to go ahead and start disputing this and whatnot. And boom, 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 boom. Well, here's the thing. First of all, I did not win that dispute. I did not get my money back. But secondly, I had to block this person because they sent me like 10 messages the next morning. And 2 of them was like 3 more wigs. But one of the messages was like, can I have sex with you? I know you lied. You want to do what with who? Baby, report that whole account to Instagram. Instagram don't play. I reported them to Instagram because I don't know who you're talking to. How did we go from a wig to sex? Like, what are you talking about? bro, I was so upset and so livid. So for now on, I do not work with Amazon companies whatsoever. If you want to send me the wig for the review, you can send it, but I will not purchase the wig at all on my Amazon. Like, I just don't work with Amazon companies whatsoever at all. It ain't gonna work, ain't happening. We ain't doing it. But let's get back to the install. That's how I got scammed, y'all. But let's get back to the install. I also want to add that I've had 2 companies in the past not pay me after I have installed the wig and did the review. So I most definitely deleted my review off of Amazon, and Amazon refunded me my money, because who do you think you're trying to play? Therefore, I just don't work with Amazon companies. And most of these wigs, they have fillers in them. So they have like synthetic fillers to make it look more full. And I'm not saying all of them. Just 1 or 2 of the wigs that I've had. They don't last long. The lace is thick. I just don't do Amazon wigs no more. Like, I'm not ordering from Amazon. It's just a no for me. It's a big no for me. All right, here we are adding the glue. You're going to add it to both sides. I do one side at a time. That way, when I add it, I go ahead and smear it out, flatten it so it dries clear. While that's drying, then I go ahead and move to the other side. So, and I do like a little bit of glue on my ball cap. That is why I go with that second row in the back. But yep, just smooth it out so that it dries clear. You do not want it to dry lumpy and white. It will stick to the hair on the other side of the lace, and it'll make it harder to remove. So I do this to both sides, and I only do 2 layers. At max, if I'm feeling frisky, I'll do 3, but really it's only 2. Place that wig right on top of the glue, and after I place it and I get it where I need it to be, I go ahead and grab my comb first, and as I'm combing the front of it back, I kind of push down so that the lace really adheres to the glue, and then I'll go in with my hot comb as well, and you'll see that here. So grab your comb it back, push down as well. See the little boop boop push right there, boop boop push right there, you know what I mean? And then you're gonna grab your hot comb, and the hot comb is really just gonna help it adhere even more. And then after that, you're gonna go ahead and put your band on there. Alrighty, now it's time to do the part. Again, I don't do middle parts because I have a large forehead and they just look weird on me. So we're going to do a side part. And because this is an Amazon wig, you are not able to put your side part all the way on the side of the wig because they give you on the sides of your wig, it's like a 13x1. It's not the whole 13x4. But you're just going to part whichever way you want. I like to do like a little C for my part. Add your wax stick to the both sides of your part. And that way you're going to flatten it out with your hot comb. And I know right here y'all can see how hot and red those roots are. They are so red. But again, I'm going to show y'all how I fixed that because I was not walking around with that on my head. I just was not. So I'm going to keep hot combing to get it the way I wanted. And then I'm going to show y'all how I fix that after I curl it up. For me, I like to use an eyebrow razor to cut off my lace, and I just get as close to the hairline as I can without cutting my skin. The eyebrow razors are not nothing to play with, so just cut off what you can. I don't use scissors because for me, if I do a scissor, it's gonna come out in a straight line. The eyebrow razor gives it like that jagged edge, and when you're cutting, you also want to pull your lace because it'll cut easier and quicker with that tension on the lace, and then cutting with the eyebrow razor. Instead of going in with my Ebin adhesive spray, I went in with my spritz, which basically does the same thing. And if you don't push the spritz thing down all the way, it comes out in a straight stream. So I was just pushing it halfway, it's coming out perfectly, and then I use my finger to spread it out, spread it down on the lace and pat it in. And then I'm gonna let that dry just for a few seconds. And then I'm gonna go ahead and tie my band on it. And I leave the band on while I style it, and then I'll take it off when I'm done. I don't know why I cut this hair. Actually, yes, I do. I saw a girl on TikTok cut her hair and the style that she did. But I believe that her hair was like a different quality. This hair just really wasn't it, y'all. Just was not it. But I cut it. I didn't want it long. And then I curled it up. And y'all are about to see what it looked like. It's actually pretty okay. It's not bad. I just don't like it. So now we're going to get into the curling part. Y'all know I'm a curl kind of girl. I don't really care to have my wig like bone straight. That's just me. Even like the body wave wigs are pretty okay, but I just prefer some kind of curl, some kind of texture to it. So we're just going to curl it on up. And if y'all want a tutorial on how to use a curling iron instead of the flat iron, let me know, because I could really do an in-depth tutorial, because I love using a curling iron. I don't like using a flat iron. All right, after you curl it, you know you have to go back in with your hot comb, make sure it lays flat up top, get everything back to where you want it. And this is where I show you how I get rid of those hot roots. Like, do you see how red they are? And it's not the lace that's red, it's legit the root of the hair. And I've tried multiple ways to get that out, but it just wasn't working. So I use mascara. Yes, mascara. And it's not going to come off. Like, mascara doesn't come off when you put it on there. So I use a little bit of like foundation makeup to go into the part, because I knew I was going to darken it up with the mascara. But you just take the mascara and you just brush it onto the roots where it's really, you know, hot and red. And just watch it disappear as I start brushing it. Like, just look at how good it looks. All right, so as you guys saw, I touched up the curls a little bit. This one little piece just wouldn't sit down, so I tucked it behind my ear. And this is the wig. So I fixed the high roots with a little mascara. I mean, she's pretty okay. Not ugly. I just personally didn't like it. The quality is not good. I tried to bleach the knots 3 or 4 times. They would not bleach. The wig was extremely red. Just wasn't my cup of tea. But, you know, here's the wig. She's cute. We wore her for a week, and that's it. I appreciate you guys tuning into my video. I hope you guys stay tuned because we have more to come. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.